Tropical storm Helene is our top story this morning. It made landfall over Florida's Gulf Coast. Now, it made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane, a very powerful storm.
Yeah, so far at least 3 people have been killed as a result of the storm. We do start you with a live look this morning at Atlanta, Georgia. They're preparing for rain from Helene. The winds were howling in Tampa, and the roads were heavily flooded in Naples. Officials have been warning for days that the storm surge of up to 20 feet could cause major destruction and loss of lives, and that it did. As predicted, dangerous winds span hundreds of miles, expected to leave millions without power. Roads shut down, schools are closed, and there's flooding across much of the state of Florida. Other states in the southeast, like Georgia and the Carolinas, are bracing for dangerous wind and rain today. And this was the scene in Sarasota, Florida on Thursday. Helene making quite an impact there. Floodwaters hitting the area, causing some damage. Many residents have evacuated, but some are hunkering down. And that includes a pretty familiar face to all of us. We caught up with Brissa Bradfield. She's living in Florida right now. And here's what she had to say.
Well, it's very interesting how people prepare. I feel like I went from one extreme to the next with snowstorms to now hurricanes. But preparations here, it's interesting because with snowstorms, it's get your supplies and stay inside. And here, it's get your supplies, but also be ready to evacuate. So people are filling up their gas tanks and getting gas ready with generators, buying food and water. And now they say to last you up to 10 days is what the suggested amount is here. People are pushing, this is also interesting to me, pushing all of the stuff that goes around a pool, like the chairs and stuff, pushing that into the water so that way it doesn't blow away in the storm and then hit somebody else's house or business or building or whatever it may be.
Lots to think about for folks in that part of Florida, that Big Bend area, Sarasota, are kind of a part of that.
I always say I will take the snow.
Yeah, I think a lot of us feel that way, especially when you see storms like Helene making their way through Florida. All right.